Mm.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SLR Season 17, Round 1, Tier 1. Let's go! Got Lepson in the commentary booth with me here. Hello, Lepson.
Hello, my babies. We are live with season 17. We are hyped, but Chief is also in pain. It's not because he is not in tier 1, no. It's because he went to the dentist and they took his black tooth out. So, how are you feeling, Chief? Are you hyped? Are you pain? Are you here? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain, but I think I should be able to get through this with your lovely tones, your commentary skills on the mic. They should get me through.
Yes.
It is raining out there, and I think that's that's basically my tears of pain right now. I'm in a lot of pain. I've a lot of blood in my mouth, swollen up, but I'll grin and bear it, for SLR because this is going to be something else. We've got 19 drivers on the grid. We're hoping for 20 today, but we do have 19, and most of these are full-time Tier 1 drivers. So we would get to see today. Actually, I'm just looking there. Justin is in the Williams this season. He is defending champion, double champion, back-to-back titles to his name.
Isn't it triple?
It
Not
is
triple?
free, but he's got two back-to-back, and
Ooh.
this could be the third if no one is able to challenge him. But this is what we're looking forward to today. See who can challenge Justin for the title, but also keeping an eye on a lot of new drivers to Tier 1. And you might recognize some of them. Lars of the Red Hot Lovers, usually on comms, currently on track in that Kick Cyber. And yeah, most drivers have won out on soft tires laps.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because it's raining tears from Chief, but it's still dry enough to go on the softs. I think it's like between the softs and the inters, but people, like three people are on the inters. It's Makander, it's Adaisy and Noah. I think the other way would be this. Yeah, I cannot say anything about Mac, of course, and Adaisy, like I'm not even close, but I would say I go out on the softs. Is it too wet? I'm going in for inters, but not the other way around. But I don't know. Let's see, Chief. Who's the on a hot lap like we have to follow? I see a McLaren.
I've got Justin on screen at the minute because he is the man to watch, isn't he? Justin tends to be the pole sitter at the end of these sessions. He is on soft tires, making his way through Maggots Beckett's. The car doesn't look too bad, actually. There seems to be a bit of grip on track. And yeah, he's made his way through some traffic. And he's made his way through Maggots Beckett's. Nicely done from him. Let's see how he does through Sector 3. The Sector 3, yeah, Sector 2 time gets come up there. I missed that. Yeah, I mean, there's a time on the board from Christian, 136 flat. So let's see what our boy Justin can do. It's 130 coming out of the penultimate corner, and I think he's going to get a 35 on the board. Oh, almost invalidated there, and Jammy right behind him goes P1.
I need to go that down, is Mr. Sweet saying. And he's old, so he has bad hearing, so he might just be right on that. So, Chief, if you can do that,
yeah, I think
it would be great. And I saw seen the weather now, and I think it's into time. What about you? Like, it's slow still, like 135. It's 10 seconds off the pace, and it's a bit slippery. Is DRS still enabled? If you see that,
I don't
I
see that right now.
I need to go to a DRS zone. Oh, the Ferrari of crystals. He doesn't have his wing open, but he might not be. He might not be on a lap, so I don't know. But it feels to me like Inters. But it's not raining very hard anymore, so the painkillers are working, Mr. Chief.
Yeah,
So,
they're starting to kick in. Yeah, but as I say,
Look at Noah. Look at Noah on Inters. 33.660, 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds faster than Jamie and Justin. So I think Inters might be fast at the moment, but it might be drying up. So we see end of the quali some dry laps, but that's never. You can never count on that in Brexit land. So like we see. So let's see the times.
Gerla crosses the line, 147.4 for him. Yeah, the rain looks like it's not easing. It's still light light rain conditions here. But
It's typical weather, English weather, in it. Like, it's rainy, but like, you guys got this 365 days a year, right? Like, this kind of cloudy, bit rainish, bit dry.
yeah, we do
I
tend
mean,
to get a lot of wet stuff. It's unpredictable weather, but we do tend to get 4 seasons in one day, so we may see a bit of sunshine break out later in this qualifying session.
good one, good one. Well, let's see some names on the grid. Like, Lars is now at the back, but it's still 12,000 to P16 Joel. And that's in a tent of Danny, so everything to oh, that's a second behind, sorry, my bad. But everything to play for on this grid. And it seems like more people are switching to the Inters, Mr. Chief.
Yeah, I've got Meepo, and the Aston Martin has yet to set a time, but is on the Inters. So he's about to complete Sector 1, 29.5 for Sector 1. And yeah, these are interesting conditions for sure. I mean, it's interesting that everybody went out, well, most people went out on softs on their first run and they're not Inters. I wonder if that means it is actually going to get wetter for this session.
It seems that oh yeah, it seems a bit too wet. Too wet. I don't know why I said that, but it seems that it's not drying up soon. It seems like it's going a bit heavier, but I'm not sure about that. And Justin tells you in the chat, he's correcting you. He's a back-to-back-to-back champion, Chief, not a back-to-back.
Back to
Is
back
it
to
the?
back, not just back to
It,
back.
it might be me the Mets, Justin. I'm
It
sorry
is,
for my
yeah.
colleague.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
I'm in cloud cuckoo land right now, so yeah, keep me right and fact check me in stream chat for sure. Fake news,
Yeah,
Justin,
yellow.
I apologize for that.
Yellow, it's the Red Bull. Oh, and there's Meeps with currently pole position in a 133.288. So the track is getting faster. Let's see. Like, it doesn't seem to ease out the rain, is it?
Yeah, and you got Jammy out there. Ace went out again on softs, so he was the fastest soft runner. Currently in an invalidated out lap, but we'll see how he does on his actual hot lap run.
Yep, he thinks the softs are yummy around here, so he's going for it again. And we see two.
Yeah, Tu's
What?
about to go for a lap here, isn't
Yeah.
he? Interesting stuff here. Is he going again? We're going to get Sector 2 time as he makes his way through Maggots Beckett's, which should be quite hairy in these conditions. You want to get on the power as early as possible for this run onto the Hanger Straight, and he's massively
He's
down
not on a
his
lap.
time.
No, he's not on a lap. He might just... No, he's not going to start lap. He's going into the pits, is my prediction, because he has 35% ERS left, and there he goes. Yes, that's my first prediction right of this season. Let's see if Wurch give me another... I predicted him as still one champion. Who have you, Chief, for this season?
I'm gonna just go with the old favorite, Justin Ertz. I do hope he gets
so
challenged.
boring, bro.
I know, but I mean, come on, it's hard to go against the man, the myth, the legend.
Yup, our Justin Arts from Viva la France. Allez le bleu. But where is our contender from the pre-season races? Ina Tanaza, I don't see him. Oh, he probably couldn't make it for the first race. That's unlucky for the...
Yeah.
He said he was gonna give Justin the fight, right?
Yeah, I did message him actually before the race. He said he's gonna miss this one. He'll be back for the next one. But yeah, if you're gonna contend for the title, it's probably not good to miss any races. You cannot afford to miss out on points. Jammy he started his hot lap, but he's immediately invalidated, and that might have been a turn 1.
Yeah, you cannot go on sauce anymore, Chief. It doesn't seem dry enough for that, and doesn't seem to ease out. I'm on board with Finzik. He's 2 seconds up on his time, Chief, so that might be an interesting lap to follow. He goes to Stowe, go down to 6th, or 5th even. Then it's all hard to get the traction out of Stowe. And then here we go to Vale and Club, if I'm correct. Then he takes the curb as soon as possible on the throttle. Just missed the inside one. Oh, he takes it! Oh, but he jumps to P4. Welcome
Nice.
back, Mr. Finzik.
Nicely done. Finley Smith as well jumped up to P2 there. Oh, now he's down to P3.
Yes, Justin.
Justin has spoken.
Yep. Not on my watch, lads. Here you got 5 tenths. Deal with it. So that's our boy. 4 tenths. No, 5 tenths. Yeah, math is hard, bro. So, and our P9, we see our friend Kit, who says, "Why can I not reserve in tier 2?" And that's why, Kit.
Wait!
So
Oh dear.
Lars in P10, I'm also very pleased to see that. But yeah, it seems that the Red Boots not gonna work this race. Like in quali, the softs are not doing it, not enough grip. And yeah, I want to see Kit and Jamie and all the other guys who went out on softs to put some green on and go for the fastest lap. So Joel retired. What happened there?
Oh rip. This is home track. That's not good.
Yeah, he was the fan favorite, bro.
Oh, we've got Tipsy
Did
Bob
you so?
in chat. He's woken from his slumber. So welcome Tipsy Bob,
Yeah.
aka Damien.
The
Oh, Meepo's
late.
dad's in the chat as well.
Ooh, we got some celebrities.
Hello, hello.
We got some celebrities, and we also got Damien. That's nice. Nah, just happy belated birthday. 60 years old, guys. Can I have a congratulations for Mr. Damien in the chat, aka Tipsy Bob? So yeah. Still alive and kicking for now. But I see Vincent gonna go for another one, Chief.
Yep, not a bad idea if you're on these inters. Yeah, let's have a look. Who else is out on track? Finley, I think he is invalidated lap time, yeah.
Yeah, that's a red track. That's not gonna work. Christian is biding his time in the pit. He told me in DMs that he didn't practice till this afternoon, so he seems warm in P4. We know his talent, so sometimes some drivers can just do it on talent, Chief, and we need some raw practice.
Yeah, and we've got this guy Danny Banani in P10 currently on a lap in the Haas. He's a bit of a dark horse, not quite sure about his pace. Seems to be settling in okay in Tier 1 with that P10 time, but he is currently on a lap. We're going to get a Sector 2 time after Maggots Baggett, so looks like he's keeping it nice and tidy out there. The rain does look like it's easing up a little bit, so we may find a bit of pace comes to the drivers in these final runs.
Oh my god, I brought him to the league. It's all me. Nah, he's a really good, but he got 100% ER. Oh, this is interesting, bro. Is he really on a lap with 100% ERS, or is that just a glitch? I don't know, but ooh, he goes wide. He probably aboard this lap. Yeah, he's too sick. Yeah, I know Danny from earlier leagues. He was very young. He was very fast, but I think he matured enough to be in tier 1 and be a good contender for the midfield. So I hope to see a lot from him. So we got how many time we got on the clock? Can you see that, Chief? I don't see it at the
I
moment.
think it's about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I'm looking at Mikander here. He's making his way for the final corner. He is someone who can contend for the title.
There he is.
And just to rubber stamp what I said there, he is capable of challenging Justin. Whether or not he decides to give it his all this season, we saw last season, he did troll a little bit, but he definitely can contend for the title as Meepo goes P2, so there is a bit of time coming to these drivers.
Janne Houtu, if I pronounce it correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, but will be proud on his son in P2, so he probably goes for a cooldown lap and another hot lap, because that's why you go out on Inters now, so you can do 2 laps with a cooldown lap in between. The guys in the pit now cannot go for that anymore. They will have it throw it on 1 lap, minimum fuel, and go. So I also want to mention a legend in the chat. I know personally very well, Mr. Kiko. Hi, sir. Very nice to have you. How are you doing? Are you in esports already? Close to it? Let us know. So, and then talking about esports, we also see Mr. Sweet in the chat. And now we're going for the final runs. Predictions, Chief?
Yeah, I think it's going to be between Meepo McKender and Justin at the minute. Finley Smith is contesting as well. Christian could throw a spanner in the works, of course. I'm looking at Kevin right now. I mean, he's a bit of a dark horse himself. He is currently in P17, but I don't think that represents his true pace. We saw him in the evaluation races pre-season. He was looking very feisty, as was his friend John Wick, who isn't here today, unfortunately. But yeah, Kevin crossed the line. P11 for him. And I'm interested to see how he does in Tier 1 this season.
Yeah, I think we got a really action-packed field this season. It's insane. I don't know if, since I'm in SLR, seen such a competitive grid like this. Probably, like, there was, but I cannot remember it. But I think it's gonna be really close. Like, you got like a top 6, and then, I mean, it's, yeah, like the midfield's gonna be really close.
Christian P2 laps, so McKender and Meepo both retired, so they didn't have enough time for another run, it seems like.
I'm on board with words. Yeah. He's 2.2 seconds up, so that's gonna bring him around the midfield range, but the last sector might be enough time left. Let's see. He's going to Vale, through club, exit, find the power as soon as possible. Ooh, that on the curb a bit, don't hit the inside, and let's see. Missed the words. P13, but look at the gaps in the midfield, Chief. It's insane how close it is.
It's tied up there, but look, who have we got out on a run? We got Jamie, who's just, I think he just completed a lap there, so he's out of contention. We do have, let's see, Christian has set a time. Is he going to go for another run? I don't think he's enough time. Justin is about to start a lap here, so let's run with him. He probably the favourite to get a pole here today. I don't think anyone else can really challenge him. Justin's out of the running, Jamie's out of the running, maybe Finley, but Justin currently on the lap, going through sector 1, making it look relatively easy in these conditions.
Yes, and I'm on board with Finsick, and he's 1.5 tenths up in sector 1, so might have a small eye on him as well. But yeah, we're gonna get so much times now, Chiefs, we cannot focus on them all. So might wanna keep on board with Justin. Let's see how our back-to-back champion does. Where is Justin? He's in P4, so I press 4 on my keyboard.
Good job, Leps, you're doing good, man, you're doing good.
That's flat, almost flat. And now at the exit of Bagot, in 4th, upshift to 5th, and he is more than, oh my, almost 6 tenths up on his time. That's pole. Very, oh my god, my English sometimes, guys, cannot find the words. But that's very much pole. Let's see if he can get it together in the last second. Yeah, Finsick also did a great lap. But yeah, here comes the champion, guys. That's a statement. That's a statement. It's Mr. Finlay still on the lap? Yep, he improves to P6. So, if Gula is not on a lap, we might have our grid, Chief. Yep.
Yep. I thought, yeah, like I was watching chat there, they're saying it's going to be an interesting season here, because we have a few contenders for the title, but I think Justin answered that in the best way possible with a pole position time that is almost 5 tenths, almost half a second faster than the rest of the field. They say wet conditions do kind of show, you know, the quality of the driver, and if that's the case, yeah, Tier 1, that was a warning shot. You better pull up your socks if you want to contend for this title, because Justin is as hungry as ever and as strong as ever. So there we go. Our top 10, our grid is determined. So who do you think then? Who do you think is going to get P2 laps?
No. I'm not. Bro. It's a race. A race is very different. It's a wet quali. Now it's a dry race, what I see. If somebody knows the forecast, please tell us. But I expect a top group of 5-6 people. We're gonna get loose from the field, and after that, like a swarm of guys fighting for the points from 6 till 10. So it's going to be very interesting to see and what the strategy is going to be. It's normally a medium soft with pitting like lap 14, 15, but you can also do it all the way around to have an undercut, but you need people with you because DRS is so strong. You cannot undercut without DRS. It's almost impossible. But we will see. The hards are not a racing tire here like any other circuit, so yeah. What do you think, Chief?
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. I'm looking at the sky. There is a bit of blue sky there, but there's a wee bit of grey cloud up there. So we may have changeable weather conditions that will throw a spanner in the works, possibly. But I think it's hard to go against Justin. But let's go. We're about to go. Let's go. Let's go.
Season 17, race 1! Lights going out, and away we go! And there on the outside is Justin, on the inside is Makanda. Seems that Justin has a good getaway. And the guys behind are side by side, and Meepo and Noah it is. Can we have a look on that? 1, 2, 3 are gone. And now, oh, it's almost touchy in the first 3 corners. But it seems the whole field is getting away. They are side by side in the midfield. But Justin already got an 8-10 gap going. And now it's Christian who says to Makanda, I'm here, buddy. And he sends it to the inside. And that is very close. And Finlay got up to P4. Meepo fell down to P5. And at the end we got John Wick who joined for the race. Didn't know that. But he might have contact, so he's 3.5 seconds behind his buddy Kevin, who also had a bad start. So let's see the position changes. That was too much to commentate on, Chief. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a lot to take in there. I think Kevin was the biggest loser. He dropped down the order big time. Nikander as well. Something happened to him in Sector 1, Sector 2, and he dropped down a few positions, so he's P7. But Justin Ayers, what a start from him. Seeing Eversnacks giving Danny Banani a bit of trouble here, but ooh, he thinks about it, and he does stick his nose in. It's a bit of a contentious move, but it doesn't pay off for him as he has to filter in behind.
Yeah, it's gonna. I hope it's Eversnacks with no TC also in the rain, but we never know for sure. But we will ask him after. That's Justin with the fast lap, obvious, because he's driving in P1, and he crossed the finish line at first. So what we see in the field.
Kid and Word going side by side.
Oh no! What? John Wick retired in the pit. I also saw a really big touch of Jamie, and was it Finlay? I don't know, but Jamie is falling back to P14. That was a really big hit in. I don't know how the first chicane called, Chief. Help me.
First chicane, no idea.
Okay, they hit each other in no idea. So that was a big touch. I hope he doesn't have damage, and because he's still in the train is going to P17, and then P18, and then it's Kevin who already had to go for the pit stop, and we see yellow again. That's the car exiting from Mr. John Wick. So, ooh, the DRS train is already 3-way at the moment at the front, Chief.
Yeah, I think Finley's going to come in there. Yeah, he does. Meepo gets by him like a rocket coming out of Magus Beckett's. Well, so got a free wide behind as well. If I can switch camera back. Hard to keep up with this. I can't switch back. I go forward. Never mind me.
Just try the numbers, Chief. The positions where they are, and just put it on 8, 7, 6, 5. You can do it, bro. I believe. But now they have. Yep, they took the. Oh, it's gonna be close, and the DRS.
Oh, there's that. Oh, Finsick's in the wall. Oh my god. A lot of damage there. It was Finsick, it was Danny Banani, I believe. And they were. Oh my word, there's a lot of front wing on the front start finish straight. And those guys are going to fall down the order big time. So yeah, there's a lot of RG-bargy going on as people are jostling for a position. Touge up to P5. Puts an attack on Finley Smith. That's after DRS. The first DRS zone there. So Touge making moves. Finley starting to struggle a little bit here.
I missed the Finsick thing. What happened? Did he got pushed in the wall?
I just caught the end of it, but yeah, they were like one of them was like pushing the other guy into the wall. Front wing damage. They're gonna have to pit, I would imagine.
Let's see. Maybe he can put the telemetry they're asking for. So, Meepo gonna have a bit of a problem. He's on Did he got his wing open? I don't think so. Let's see. No. But yeah, the gap is now 1.7. Every time he's getting really close to the group in front, they're gonna open the wing for DRS. So he might have to really send it through a sector and hope they fight or like hold each other, because otherwise he will not get back in the DRS run.
Look at this. Desi has a lot of drivers behind him, eager to get past. Jamie is one of them, looking to go into damage limitation mode. He's fallen down the order. He wants to get back up there, but he does have a Desi in his way. But yeah, these guys are running very close together, and I imagine it's all going to kick off once they hit those DRS straights.
Oh yes, I need to go back to interval. Let's see. Ooh yeah, Adesi got gap. Like now there also is a train from P4 to P8. So we got, how do you call it in the Tour de France, Chief? The Tête de la Course.
Oh yeah, and then the Pelican.
Yeah, the following. But now Turch said to Mipo, "Give me that. I will close the gap," and he did. So now we got a 6-way train for the leading positions. And Mackinder is just 1.1 second out, Chief. He's just missing DRS, and that's gonna be painful. Let's see how much ERS he is running still. 36%.
Yeah.
His wing will not open.
We didn't pick up on this, but Mackinder is the only driver who started on hards. Now, I was always informed hards are not the tire to go on in Silverstone, but Mackinder obviously didn't get the memo. He just wants to try something different, doesn't he?
Then we went to the same school, Chief, and I also tested myself. I don't like them. It's really hard. No pun intended, but I mean, if you are as talented as Mackinder, does it matter which tire you drive? Just give him 4, right? Maybe 3 is enough, I don't know. But Tuch is now gapped from the DRS, right?
Yeah, he's just outside. He might get it back.
Painful.
Yeah, he might be able to get a little bit more, if he just uses a bit more ERS, he might be able to get that back. But yeah, it's going to be difficult because all those guys ahead, every lap, they're going to get about, what is it, like 5-6 tenths?
Yep,
every DRS. Kit is doing well. He's in the points. P10, my man. Love to see it in the V-Carb. Desi.
8 positions up.
Yeah, that's great to see from him. Crystal's well in a good position. P8. Good start from him. His teammate in P13. Oh, and Desi hitting the curve for Cobb's corner there.
Does he come have? I think he's having it. He's having it. He threw all his battery in the battle. He says, "I need that DRS to survive," and he got it. So now he has to save in slow corners, but I don't think you can save a lot with these 3 guys in the front with their speed. It's hard to save, because if you're gonna save and they use a bit, you're out again. So you have to stay here. Let's see how he's gonna handle it. He's of course one of our better drivers, more experienced drivers, so he knows what he needs to do to stay in, but you cannot fall out again, sir. But yeah. He is also on the softs, Chief, I just saw. So he got the reverse thread. And we now see your friend list, Chief, on stream.
Good stuff. Yeah, I saw the chat there saying they want to turn the co-commentators on. I agree. I was tempted to turn them down to 0 there, but maybe.
Sorry, guys. Damien says I'm loud by default, but I try. I tried to carry it a bit because Chief went to the dentist and he's crying like a baby. He got the man flu now, so. Let's see. Speedy agrees. Thanks, Speedy. Love you too, my friend. So.
Hey, I tell you what, Joel, it is making his way through the field. He's like a butter for stuff and
a knife through butter. A knife through the butter. Yes.
Butter
I will. Yeah, it's my main language, the English. I will help you, my friend.
A warm
no
knife
problem.
through butter, yeah.
Yep. And we see Wirch is in that same. In the train before. Like that's still P10. Kit is there, the conductor.
We have a change of the lead. It's Christian. He's gone for it after. And just a bit of a twitch there under heavy braking. But Christian up to P1. Who'd have thought it?
I did, but it's just in the race. Of course, like in the race, Justin Dunn can lead every lap. Like, he can, but he doesn't have to, because they're on the same strategy, and to gap somebody in this field, and this game, it's almost impossible. So,
Look how
like, I say
close these.
almost.
Yeah, look at this front pack, man. They're running super close together. One slight mistake and you will lose some positions as Christian is getting overtaken by Justin on this, the first DRS straight of this lap. So Justin wants that back. Look at them jostling for position. They're all ready to pounce. One of these guys makes a mistake. They're all going to capitalize. It's starting to heat up here, laps.
Yeah, it's pretty insane how you can drive so close and so clean together. You have to trust the guy in the train, because if he brakes early or doesn't brake at all, if you don't brake at all, like, you're gonna hit him. So it's between 2 tenths every gap, Chief. It's very amazing to see. And Finlay is not a fan.
Yeah, look at Meepo. Meepo got a brilliant run out of onto Hanger Straight. He is able to get a position. He's up to P4, so his Papa will be happy. Oh, and they're side by side, Christian and Noah. Oh my word.
Oh no. Christian going to the inside? No, no, no. He's just letting it roll to the outside. He did a bit of a Max Verstappen. Like, it's allowed, guys. Don't hate on Max. Come on.
Meepo is on fire here today, lads. I'm going to keep an eye on this guy because he is making moves left, right, and center. And he's pushing this top group. He definitely has the pace here today to challenge Justin, I think. I think a number of these guys do, but I think Meepo's worth keeping an eye on.
Yeah, Meepo is always somebody keep an eye on. I think he won in the last couple of seasons always a race, or at least got some podiums. But he's also getting older, Chief. We know Meepo already from like 14 years old in our league. DNFing here and there, being fast here and there. And he's getting older and older, even Meepo. So, yeah, expect a lot from him. And if he's gonna show us this pace through the season, I cannot wait for the rest.
Yeah, Jamie there, just while you're talking, he got up to P9, he was able to get past Kit. It's worth looking now, laps, isn't it? We've got the soft tire runners. They are going to start feeling painful right now. Not too bad. They should, once if they're in DRS, it should be okay to hold on to these medium runners, but that's going to get harder every lap from here on in.
Yeah, it depends what the rest of the... Oh, they're side by side for the lead. And it's Noah on the inside who took the lead for the first time, if I'm correct. Now, we're gonna see any moves in Vale. Oh, it's Meepo sending it on the inside. Oh, he took the sausage curb. On the exit of Club, they both survived, but I don't know how. That was really close. I don't know what... Meeps was a bit aggressive there, but it's allowed, so... Not saying anything about this, but yeah, Chief, about the tires. I think it's hard on this track to get an advantage from a soft tire early or medium, or like a soft tire later, but it's also pretty okay to stay in the train with softs between the mediums. So you can pit earlier, like I said, for an undercut, but you kind of need a body to undercut with, so let's see how that's gonna pan out. And we also got McKender in P7 on the hards, so everyone's game still, I think.
Yeah, McKender could come into later on in this. Jamie as well has done well to get himself back relatively into the mix. I mean, he's not too far off this lead pack, so he's still got a chance, but he's having to work for it because he's got a bunch of guys around him right now that are eager to get position and get into the points.
Yeah, it's also... Oh, there goes Justin for the lead. He won't... Noah will not put up a fight, but it's also interesting to see that Kit is really... Oh, Kit got overtaken for the third train, I think, by Jamie. And Jamie says, I will have it. But now that's important, Chief, because the soft tires are not really, like, great to close the gap anymore. Or is Jamie gonna do it? It seems like he's now on... He's in a 10th of DRS, and that will mean a very, very big strain for the midfield. But now he got driven out of DRS again.
Yeah, it seems like Kit and Jamie maybe are working together just to catch that pack ahead, starting with Crystal, and they're doing a good job. 1.1, and he's on these old softs, whereas Crystal's on these old mediums. So 1.2 is the gap. He's out of DRS range right now, but that's impressive stuff from him.
Yeah, it's really impressive. Like, they are two good drivers on now the worst tire, but still seem to just hang on, just get close to the DRS. Like, and you will just see they will get DRS and then they have to pit. It's gonna be that close probably because it's already lap 10. I expect to see the first pit stop really soon. Maybe this lap because he doesn't have DRS. Jamie thinks I'm going for the undercut and I will be in the train for the second stint. And Kit will follow in. That will be ideal for the two guys. Kit's now passing him. Let's see, Chief. They're going third sector, going now to Stowe. Do they gonna pull the trigger to going in? The mediums will... There's one going in. It's Eversnacks. He is alone in the pits though. I don't like that strategy against this strong of a field because they are not fighting each other that hard to lose pace. So what do you think, Chief?
I think it might be okay. If he does a strong outlap, he might be able to get a wee bit of an undercut, which might...
He's with... Oh, sorry.
I think it might bring him out in a DRS train, hopefully. He was showing some good pace there. So we'll see how that pans out. But with a couple of guys in the pits, it's McKender and Eversnacks.
He got a friend. He got a friend with him for DRS. That's very important because on the outlap it will give you like the 6-7 turns you need, Chief. So that's lucky for Snacks, I think. Or did McKender pull the trigger earlier? I would say McKender pulled the trigger earlier. So is McKender in front of Snacks? Am I smoking something? No. Yes. So Snacks followed McKender, but the gap is 2.8, so no wing will open. So let's see, the top, they're probably not gonna respond because they're on 10 lap on mediums.
Yeah, Johnny and Kid are still working together here, and I think everybody else behind them is happy enough just to keep up with these guys. As Kid goes for the move again, they swap about. It seems to be every DRS straight, and they seem to be making this work for them, this strategy of just keeping on, but are they?
Yeah, they got it. Yeah.
And
they have to go. They have to go. Don't speed. It's 60. It's yes.
Oh, Kid!
Oh no, Kid, bro, you had one job. I know it's 60 instead of 80 from the other circuits, but come on, Kid. That's a shame. That's really a shame.
For Kid, but Jamie will see that and think, oh, okay, I don't have to fight that guy anymore.
I mean, it's a great job what Kid's doing, and he will get all the props he deserves, but that's so not needed. I understand you want to go fast in the pit, but yeah.
Out front, we have this lead pack. Look how close these five guys are. What a beautiful overhead shot I have right now. And you can see Noah stretching out a bit of a lead. It's not much, 3/10. Justin Ayerts is 1/10 away from Christian. How's this going to work out down the Hanger Straight? And yeah, they're going to be starting thinking about pitting here from this lap onwards, I think. It's going to be tempting to nip into the pits, but if you're going on soft, what do you reckon? Lap 14, maybe lap 15, 16?
14 is ideal, but if you've got somebody with you, I would say you can go now. Like, it's the second stint, you have less fuel on board, so you will have less tire wear, but nobody pulls the trigger yet, but they're still fighting, and Tuch is just chilling on the softs there, so he's still in contention. He will have mediums in the second stint, but he's still on that train. Like I said, soft's gonna gap it's very hard to gap somebody, so let's see. And we got the train behind that of 5.6 seconds. I think it's interesting they don't go for it, but I also understandable you're in P6, so you don't have to risk anything in the first race. But who's in? It's Lars. Lars will put the trigger. Then again, he's alone on exit, so it's gonna be interesting where he's gonna end up.
Yeah, super impressed with Tuj keeping up with this lead pack on Old Sauce. We have seen in previous seasons he is a bit of a master strategist, so he's obviously done a bit of homework here, or else he's making a big gamble. It seems to be paying off at this stage in the race. He will be on the mediums at the end of the second half of this race, so might come under a bit of pressure there. But generally, they feel good at the very end of the race, where the softs might start falling off in the dying laps of this race. We are at the halfway point, Lep, so usually about this time I have a wee cigarette, but not today, bro, not today.
I
Oh, and there's
mean,
contact! I saw contact, I saw some front wing damage, and it was one of the lead pack cars. They were running very closely there. I don't know who it was who lost front wing.
I see it. I think I see it on
Oh
the
my
car.
god.
Is it on the car of Justin? I cannot. I thought I didn't see a front end plate, but I'm not sure about it. Like, let's see. Meepo is intact, I think. Yes, the McLaren is intact.
I wish we had a replay feature, because I did see what happened. I just cannot figure out whose front wing it was.
It might be Justin's, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Now they're going for that lap undercut. So the rest of the field gotta react, I think. And Tuch got everything he needed from his soft start, so they don't have to fight each other a lot in the front.
But
It's now the
explain this
Yes.
to me. Oh, I think it might have been Noah got the front wing damage, because look at how far back he came out. Touge in P9, Noah P14. So I think that's a
Oh
front wing
no,
change for Noah then. That's took him out of contention.
that's very unlucky. I mean, oh man, I would love to see Noah battling Justin as well, because Noah, I know he has the pace, but now it's interesting fighting going on between Christian and Meepo. I think they want to get a position before they pit. Meepo goes in, and Christian stays out. If am I correct? Yes, Christian goes for another lap. So that's gonna be fun to see. Interesting to see at least. So speeding in the pit lane from Crystal. No, mate.
Oh
That's the para. Don't do that, bro.
Another victim. Another victim.
Yeah, another victim of England.
Let's see where Justin comes out here. It's going to be very interesting. Christian, of course, staying out will lead the field here, but it's all about what happens to track. Joel goes into P2. Let's go, Joel.
Yeah,
Living the
stop
dream.
the count. Black flag this race.
Touche is making
It's
his way
over.
through. Where's
We
he go-
just
Oh my word. Yep, they're way ahead of Touche. They are, well,
That's insane. That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Like, no, now we learned from this for our tier 3 to tier 2 tomorrow, Chief. Undercut's not that powerful if the train is just driving, not fighting too much, and yeah, it's interesting. Like, they're on far fresher tires now. And I saw Snack spawn. Oh no.
no, not Snacks.
Oh man, traction control got him. Nah, we don't know what happened, but that's unlucky, my friend. He had a good race till now.
Yeah, he was
But-
doing, had a solid race actually. Yeah, unfortunate to see that, but yeah, Christian out in front, 20-second gap. I mean, the pit stop here is notoriously long. He stays out for another lap. Actually, the gap from him to P3 is 23 seconds. 23. Yep.
Yes.
I think a pit stop here is
So-
about 28, 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's long. I mean, I don't believe Justin got 5 seconds on him in the first lap, but let's see. I mean, I will keep an eye on the gap. Oh, Joe was in the pit from P2. Gula got. Oh, I was so worried. Joe got 10 seconds for entering the pit. It was, it was on the same time Joe pitted that the 3 seconds pulled up, but it's Gula. And it's Noah with the fastest lap. It's almost a quali lap in turn 1, so they are really pushing. In tier 2, I mean, sorry.
And the bad thing for Touge is he's out of DRS range, and the two guys ahead of him are on these fresh soft tires, so it's going to be a big mission for him as he gets overtaken by McKender. McKender on slightly older mediums, but gets that moved on with the help of DRS up to P4 from McKender. McKender has the pace possibly to catch this lead pack, so we'll keep an eye on that one. There's still 10 laps after this one to go.
This Christian say from now I'm going for the safety car because I'm out of the train anyway, or do I go in? He's going in. Don't speed, Christian. I'm on board. Yes, okay, he's safe. Good job, Christian.
Yeah, he might come out behind Noah, you know, which is
Yeah,
It's going to be interesting. He
yeah.
will have the fresher tires, obviously, but is that going to be
It's
enough?
not the circuit for it, Chief.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's not the best circuit for it. Like, you cannot really close gaps because you got like two really powerful DRS straights.
Justin making his way through the penultimate corner.
But
He's
you got
going on to
three.
start finish rate.
No, you don't get DRS and start finish. Huh? No.
Yep,
Okay.
and look at that. You can see in the background they fly past, and Christian's
Yep.
going to come out way behind. That was definitely not a good overcut gamble for him.
He's in front of Noah, so he's now train conductor of the. I mean, it was really interesting to see, Chief, because they were fighting before they entered the pit stop, and Meepo took that fight probably to get Prio into the pits. So, and Christian was on the outside, so he had to stay out. So it might be a really tactical move from Meepo. And I just want to give you wise words in the chat from his dad. Meepo, keep cool head, warm tires, and leave ERS till the end. What do we have to say more, Chief?
I think that's it. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Just part
Did you
of
note
the...
it down for tomorrow?
Huh?
Did you note it down for tomorrow?
Oh yeah, that's I've a tattooed on my face.
Oh man, these guys. So we got a two-headed front pack with Meepo and Justin.
Yeah,
And
I'm liking this. Is this the story of the season? Is it going to be Meepo versus Justin? If so, sign me up. Meepo is looking very fast today, and he's making good use of these soft tires. I think he might take the lead in a lap or two, maybe even this lap.
Yeah, I remember in an old commentary with Mr. Damian in the comms booth in Belgium when Meepo was driving. He likes very fast, hot guys, but young guys. But yeah, Meepo's not that young anymore, Damian. So he's now matured and he's fighting for the lead in Tier 1 with our back-to-back champion.
And he goes for the
Justin
lead, and he takes it. He takes it on the first DRS straight on this lap, but it's so difficult. I mean, you can pass someone on this track, but it's so difficult to leave the DRS range. And we'll probably see Justin get that move back on the hanger straight. So this is probably going to be it for the next couple of laps, I reckon. Back and forth between Justin and Meepo. Who will cross the line first is the real question. And you might have seen previous races of Silverstone. Sometimes it's the strategy is you want to be the car behind on the last lap, so that final DRS zone you can just fly by and take the win. As Justin almost running Meepo through this corner, helping him with a little push there, almost.
Yep, Janne in the chat doesn't like it from his son Meeps. He said, "No, too early. Stay in second till last lap. We need. Can we not hire him, Chief, for Tier 2 as mental coach? Because this is great stuff." And we see Thor in the chat. Hello, Mr. Thor. I remember driving with him in season 5. He might be earlier even here. No. Okay, it's the god Thor.
Dude,
so,
there is an epic battle going on here as well between Joel and Lars of the Red Hot Lovers. Two commentators for SLR. And yeah, they're loving life back here in P15, P16.
Well, Justin takes back the lead. We go into that. Let's see. Yeah, they are having fun, having a good laugh, having a drive, like they should. And it's also interesting to see the midfield, the sub-top and the midfield going at it. Noah got 3 seconds, what will cost him dearly at the moment, because he's gonna lose 2 places for that. And Finlay is leading Crystals and Kit over the circuit. So we got all like fighting groups on the track, and that's good to see. And then we got the train. Is it train 2G? To touch? It's that. Yeah, I don't know anymore. Mr. T is leading the train till P7. So.
Yeah, Crystal going for a move here on hanger straight over Finlay, and he gets that move done. But yeah, there's a nice freeway battle here. Crystals, Finlay, and Kit for P8. Lots of battles on track. Yeah, so you got the battle for P1, you've got the battle for P3 currently, and then this battle for P8's hotting up nicely as well.
How would you feel, Chief, if in front and behind you got 10-second penalty? You would have a little giggle, am I right?
A little, yeah.
A
Doesn't happen
little.
often. It's usually me who gets the 10 seconds, if not 20.
Nah, you also get older, bro. But yeah, you're on the split now to get too old, so yeah, we need to watch that. And Kevin is in for his second stop and he's DNF. I understand. He got contact in lap 1, he had to pit, waited for the safety car. There's no safety car, what's gonna happen a lot on this game, because yeah, the driving is so much more glued to the track. The cars are not that spinny anymore. So yeah, I understand. Unlucky, Kev. I hope to see you next week, buddy.
Oh.
And now I see Lars going for the move on Joel. Oh, they are now side by in Luffield, if I'm correct. It says Luffield. Yeah. Exit to the old pit lane straight, but okay. Lars didn't get the move completed. Joel said, "I will have none of that, sir." And we see in position change Finlay over two crystals now and is now the train machine, train leader. So let's see that. And in the front, nothing changed. Like, yeah, I don't expect a lot of changes till the very end, Chief.
Yeah, I was having a look at the crystals there. We know he can get very fiery. If the other driver's aggressive towards him, he will retaliate. He's a typical Italian driver, I would say. Not that we have many. He's our only Italian driver. Very fast guy, but yeah, sometimes emotions get better of him as Justin takes the lead again. Kit almost hitting the back of crystals there momentarily.
I mean, sort of. We have two Italian drivers. I mean, I know that Gula of
Oh, Kit, almost Kit. He saved it. He lost a lot of time there, but he back end got loose coming out of turn 7, 6, between turn 4 and 8, somewhere there. Luffield, yeah, that one, the one before.
Oh yeah. I have no clue. Yeah, let's see. Just Meepo took the lead again. No, Jana doesn't like that, Meepo. You gotta stay behind.
Oh, Kevin's gone. He's out of the session.
He was already, but he now left. So.
Desi up to P10 as well.
Yeah, provisional P9. Just the 10 seconds of Crystal. Lars takes 3 seconds. No, Larsy boy, you did such a good race, bro. But yeah, the gap to Danny is 16 seconds. I'm really gonna give my props to Danny, still driving. Same with the Finsick, like 60 seconds behind the pack. It's not nothing.
I tell you what, Kid is having to fight hard for this. I know it's only on track, but P10 is right there in front of him. He does have a time penalty, but I mean, you're always racing for track position no matter what the time penalty is. And yeah, quite a few battles here worth keeping an eye on as we see Christian is up 2 positions almost. Going into Luffield here, he has to drop down 1 of those positions, but look at this fight between these 4 drivers. You got Noah, McKender, Christian and Touge, and I just spat blood all over my hand. Great.
Yes, sorry, I was answering a WhatsApp message.
I'm just talking bloody mouth stuff here, just spitting.
Yeah, blood, yeah, that's good, bro. Lars overtook Joel, that's good to see. Lars having the fighting spirit, that's what we love to. And then there is Yellow, that's not good to see. So, did Joel lose the traction? Did they touch? Oh man, that's very unlucky.
Oh man, is that Joel, yeah?
I think it is.
Yeah, he did, he lost in Luffield, so he's dropped back. But yeah, this is really starting to heat up. We're in lap 22, 23 now as they cross the line. Justin leading the way, but Meepo he's up for this win, I have to say.
Oh, sorry, I just saw Gula braking very, very late, and Adesi was ghosted, so they missed each other miraculously, because that could end up very bad. I'm sorry, back to you, Chief.
I'm just saying, the front, yeah, what have we got? 3 laps left after this one. I think Meepo is going to win today. I mean, if he doesn't, I'd be very surprised. He's done everything right. He's keeping Justin honest here, so, and he's sitting with 100% ERS. So is Justin, like, but I should have you probably assume as Eversnax gets a time penalty. But yeah, Leps, what do you reckon? Is he going to go for that last lap shenanigan? Get him on the hanger straight on the very last lap, or is he going to try something different?
It's also preferable to stay behind, of course, till the last lap hanger straight, but
sometimes
it's
that's
a game.
bit. Yeah, exactly.
It's a game, yeah.
But that might
it's
be a
game
bit.
from how...
It might be a bit too
sorry,
predictable. I'm just saying it might be a bit too predictable for him to do that. Sometimes guys like to go in the lap before to catch him off guard and then try to maintain that gap. But a track like Silverstone, I think it really favours that last lap opportunity to overtake. So we're about to go into lap 24. 3 laps left, laps in. I can't contain myself.
No, I know, bro. It's probably the mess. They will kick out, no problem. But 1 and 2 going for it, Mr. Meeps, Mr. Justin. Justin being there, done that. Meeps did that also a lot and done that also a lot, but not in SLR regularly. So, regularly, is it? Yeah.
Look at it. Look.
Okay, so
Gerla,
be
Adesi, Wirch. No, Gerla. Kit, Gerla, Adesi. Look at this foul, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, but the funny thing, I was watching that as Joel does 3 seconds unlucky, but it's Word is in the gap to get P10, Chief.
Nice. Yeah,
with the
oh my
penalties.
word! What the hell?
Oh, no.
Adesi caught Kit massively there. I think Kit might have went into non-ERS. He closed that gap up massively. There's a freeway battle going on here. It's starting to get a wee bit too hot under the collar. I think someone might lose a front wing here or a wheel potentially. Don't quote me on that, but it's starting to get a wee bit hairy. The gloves are off.
Quoted. Somebody's gonna lose a wing. Who is it, guys? Who's gonna be? Let me know in chat. I also want to say hi to my good friend Matt. How are you doing, Mr. Moncherie from Le France? So yeah, we're going to the final, and now I see an overtake of Adesi. What's happening, Mr. Chief?
I just saw X Crystals absolutely almost lose it and then save it.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it on stream. It's dope. Good to see. No need to say who I'm rooting for. Oh. Really?
Hmm?
Wait, you're Spanish, right, Matt? Yeah? Yeah? Who's Matt rooting for, you think? It's Rafa, yeah. No Spanish drivers on the grid, right, Chief, or what?
Spanish? I don't think so, no. We've got
No.
Gerla is Portuguese, yeah.
So we really don't know. Yeah, Portuguese is a bit of the same as Italian and Spain, right?
Pretty much,
No?
yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so probably he's rooting for Gula. And I understand that, so... yeah, we're going into the last lap, Chief. Is Meepo behind? Like, he listened to his dad. Meepo is really maturing. Probably both full... Yeah, they're both hitting the full ERS. But now it's gonna be a ERS game, because they're gonna use ERS to maybe get the gap bigger. Yeah, Meepo stays behind. That's, yeah, of course. And like then they're not close enough to overtake with the DRS. So Justin played this game many times before. Who are you predicting, Chief?
I can't call it. I kind of want Meepo to win because I want to see a contender emerge. I want to see this battle go down to the final race of the season. There's only 10 rounds this season, so points mean prizes. So a win today would be very, very substantial for Meepo and his bid for the look at me already talking about the tier 1 title. It's the first race, but I mean, what way to lay the gauntlet down better than to win the first one, and especially by beating Justin Ayers on a fair pace. I mean, there's been no incidents really to talk of here. They've ran the same strategy, they've ran wheel to wheel pretty much for the entirety of this race, and we're about to get down to it. This is it. They're going to come
Justin
through.
Justin is using. He tried to get a gap already, and Madripo in hot lap is in his slipstream saying none of it. He's 10% extra ERS at the moment they're both in hot lap. But the difference is still 10%, and I think he has it.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't jinx him. I think he has it.
This is perfect, yeah. He will have the DRS, he's got the ERS. He will have Slipstream, and Meepo is nailed that exit. Yeah, this is going to be down to Meepo. He's going to get the Yeah, he's going to take the lead, and he's going to be able to hold it, I'd imagine, unless Justin tries something desperate into the final section.
Oh, no, I think he won't. I think he will try to have a better exit out of club, but it's finished.
Oh
It's
my
good.
word, he did it!
It's
He did it!
awesome.
Meepo, my man! Let's go, boy! That's what we like to see, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Great finish,
Good
Meeps.
job.
Very mature driving.
Yeah, as
Didn't
much as
give
I love
Justin a
Justin,
chance.
yeah, I've called so many Justin wins over the last season. It is
Yeah.
refreshing to see someone else win for a change, but I'm sure Justin will come back and win many races this season. But this one goes down to Meepo. He played it perfectly. What a return to Tier 1 for the man himself, and his pappy is in chat to watch that as well. Awesome.
Good boy. Good boy. Okay, Meepo can have a drink later with his dad. That sounds good. But and look at the rest. Look at your favorites on the grid, and it's my good friend, IRL friend even, Mr. Words, who gets the last point on the grid sheet because of penalties. Very impressive.
Nicely done, Wirch, yeah. Touche as well, picking up that final podium position, so he played it well considering he was on the old strategy. He was on the mediums at the end, everyone else pretty much was on those softs. But Touche getting that P3 spot, he's another guy you don't want to count out. He has several Tier 1 races under his belt.
Keep, do you remember my idea for the new drive of today? And yes,
No,
we're gonna
I
do
don't
that.
remember.
Yeah, I remember. So we're gonna nominate 3 and let the drivers decide. So first gonna be, of course, Meepo. I will nominate the first one, no problem, Chief. Cause he took on Justin and won. What's gonna be second, Chief?
Wirch?
Wurge. Keeping his head cool and took the last spot on the point list took the last point spot. And then we have
I guess we could ask chat if they want to suggest anyone. Who do you think the driver of the day is? I think Meepo will probably get most of the votes on this one. But there you go. There's our final results in. Meepo takes the top spot. What a way to start his season. You'd love to see it. He is P1 in the Aston Martin, and I'm looking at his teammate is Eversnacks is in P14. Let's not talk about that. So
we will see him tomorrow on the grid.
yeah, but just in P2, 18 points, not bad for him. Christian picks up the fastest lap and P4, so that's 13 points for him. Batuj, final points pen position, P3. And yeah, McKender always there or thereabouts. Didn't get a podium today, but McKender P5, Noah P6, Jamie P7. Had that early race issue. Wasn't able to get back into the lead pack. But yeah, most people are saying Meepo driver of the day, of course.
Yeah, I nominate. Yeah, as I said, like I will nominate 3. I think it's fun idea to have 3 guys to choose from the drivers themselves. This one should not be close, probably. Like Meepo deserves it, but I nominated as third Tuch for 9-3 on reverse strategy. I think it's very impressive.
And it's Red Bull.
Are you agreeing with that?
I do, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate out of this.
Yeah. You take another pill, bro.
It just
Take another pill.
It
And
tried.
it's Red Bull.
Yeah, it's trying to say it's Red Bull. It's show me max for. I don't want a season pass. I want interviews. So let's have a look and see if we can get the.
What are we gonna do first? Shall we do first like Joel and Snacks together, like our co-admin, our fellow admins, to have a little chat with them?
Yeah. Okay.
And then we can do Meeps and Justin together, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Calling all the shots. That's right.
No. There we got 4 admins in one call.
Hello, Mr. Admin.
And there we got Miss. Did you put on the? Oh wait, let's first welcome them, Mr. Snacks, and Mr. Joel. Welcome, guys. Did you put on the TC for the web, Mr. Snacks?
Huh? Yeah, he's not a fraud.
I did not. I was actually surprised how good it went, but it's not full wet, so
Were you thinking about it?
no, for sure not. I mean, I have to practice for tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope for a full wet race, so that's gonna be nice. Yeah, how was your race next? I saw that you had a really decent race till you spun. I don't know what happened, so maybe you could tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, I was feeling really good about the start of the race. I was fighting some really fast guys. I was fighting Daisy and Jamie and the two Ferraris as well. So yeah, quite happy with my pace. And then the undercut worked as well. I thought I was gonna. Well, my plan was to stick with Jamie and I don't remember who else it was, but like I was gonna stick behind Jamie and go to the front with them. But yeah. Then I think I was talking to Fede actually when he came out of the pits, and I was like, "Oh, hi, Fede," and then I spun. So yeah, just lost concentration for that 1 second, and that was too long.
Yeah, that's probably that Italian food from Feta, like that's.
It is, yeah.
You're gonna smell that in mid corner. It's gonna be too much for you. I understand.
Yeah.
So, and the same goes for Mr. Joel. I think you showed us some really good battling and racing today. Yes, we got you on stream as well a couple of times, but the same thing happened. You went side by side with Lars in Lovefield, I think, and then was off track. So maybe you can update us a bit. What happened?
Yeah, I just pulled back in. I pulled back in behind him too early and just clipped the back, so it's my fault. But nothing
Okay,
weird
no,
going on there.
But
yeah, I was.
race?
It was a good. I was happy with the race. I didn't make any mistakes. I was just slow. So
No, we don't think so. I don't think you were slow.
there. Well, I was because I finished P16, mate. So
yeah, but
I was
at the end,
slow,
because you also had a spinneroni, but let's say
no, I didn't.
almost like you
with
were
Lars.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
On
I would
my
say,
own, I didn't make any mistakes. So that's good at least.
yeah, I would say that you were surprising positively, like with your pace. I think so. It's a hard track if you lose connection to the top to get back. So
Joel, were
it's
you
your home
happy
track,
with
though.
it when you loaded in this session? Were you happy or not that it was raining in quali, or was it?
I didn't really mind. I haven't done any wet practice, so I guess it's a leveler. But I'm going to be slow anyway in this tier, so.
Bruh.
I mean,
But no, I crashed obviously at Cops. I tried to take it out and it needed a little lift, but I was 3.5 seconds up on the lap at that point, so I might have got into the top 15 or something, but didn't make a difference in the end.
at least you was not side by side like some English people think they can do there safely.
Oi.
But with missing the apex, but nothing about that. Yeah, let's see. Snacks, like, yeah, I saw some things and it got me a bit worried for tomorrow, because it was good to see you end up P14, because that's been, but you seem to have some pace, so that was a bit scary.
Well, it's a DRS train in Britain. I was just staying with the fast guys, and I think that's what you have to do in Tier 1. Just stick to them, and you might just be fine. But yeah, I'm really happy with my qualifying pace. I have to say, I was not expecting such a good lap. But
In the wet,
it's a changeable conditions. I think I'm always pretty good when it's like half raining, and I'm never going to complain about those conditions. If it's full wets, I think I'm dead.
We got a new quote. I think I'm pretty much always good. Snacks 2025. Nice to have that quote. Okay, we can clip that out of context. Yes, guys, in the chat, feel free. So, Chief, before we let them go, do you have something for the fellow friends of SLR we had in the call?
Start the tool next time.
Yeah. We need to load that tool. Yeah. Yeah, we'll speak after. No, I mean, a lot of positives to take from. No, Snacks was reserving. Joel, you've got a long season ahead of you in Tier 1, but you do have Tier 3 to look forward to, so I expect it's going to be tough on a Wednesday, but it'll probably be a slight bit easier, maybe, hopefully not too easy on a Friday for you, so make sure you keep some sandbags in the car.
Yeah, we enjoyed you guys on track, and hope you keep up the good work, the good practice, the good pace, and see you shine next week, guys. we go
Hungary.
like Hungary. So yeah, we got 4 people waiting in the interview booth, and I have a league race in 45 minutes in Las Vegas where I did 0 practice for. So let's go! Thank you guys. Love to see you on track, and we will speak later for the things. Okay?
Wait, have fun.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, I went to. Did you drag me?
I did
Did
not.
you
I
drag me
did.
in?
I
Oh
did.
no. Okay, what are we gonna have? Like,
Let's bring
Just-
in Justin, like, Meepo, yeah.
Oh,
Let's have a look. There we
oh,
go.
oh yes, we got our 2 favorite Finnish drivers in the call.
Justin,
So that's really nice.
let me ask you first. Are you worried
Hi.
about? Obviously, you want a third title in a row, but there's a guy standing in your way, and we've brought him into the commentators booth to make it really awkward. What do you reckon? Do you think this is the man that's going to rise up and challenge you, or is it a flash in the pan?
well,
Hello.
I didn't know you brought DRS in the chat. No, I'm joking. But no.
Oh, technical.
No. I was saying even during the race where in the first stint I was kind of managing my pace and seeing I was quicker than Christian in the first sector and then the final corner. But with Meepo for the entire final stint, I couldn't really find a spot where I was quicker or much quicker. Maybe just the straights, but I only know now because I had lower wings. So I knew it would have come to a DRS chicken game. Unfortunately, that's just how the game is. Unfortunately, with Silverstone, but you know, you create your own luck at the end of the day, and he did good to stay behind for it. But yeah, I'd like to fight Mippo, but if he keeps it up, then maybe.
Well, there you go, Mapes. Mapo, that was a very strong showing from you. I want to ask, so, were you like, did you have that fully under control, or were you sweating it out there at the end?
I have no idea actually. I didn't think about winning the race. I was like, I'll get this P3 for now. Then something happened. Yeah, to 2K whatever. He pitted and then he lost a lot of time. I was like, okay, it's now me versus Justin. For some reason, so I thought I thought I'd want to fight him fair and square until I decide if I actually want to play DRS games. So I figured in like lap 23, I was like, yeah, I'll stay behind and play DRS games because I want to win this race and I want to challenge Justin for the title any means necessary at this point. So yeah.
Yes, we had a very active dad in the chat, Janne, who was really mad when you overtook Justin pre-lap 26. He said, "No, too early, Mips. Go keep it to last lap and overtake him." So yeah, he was very stressed in the chat, but he also came with wise words, and he was very happy at the end of course. So yeah, I think you played that DRS chicken game at the end perfectly. Justin was trying to use some energy I saw in sector 2 to get a bit of a gap, but Meeps was just chilling in hot lap like that's not gonna happen. So congrats on that win, Mr. Meepo. You're maturing good, my friend.
Look, I'll be honest, this was mental games against Justin. I wanted him to believe we were fighting. Fighting till the end. Then I do a switcheroo and he loses. No. Yeah.
Meeps, I have to ask you one thing. For me, it was very clear, I think, that you fighted on purpose just before the pit stop to get Pryo on the inside to let Christian stay out, right?
Yeah.
That was like golden. That was like 200 IQ, I think. That was really nice. Justin had to stay. Christian had to stay out because you were on the inside. I was thinking, why are you fighting just before the pit stop? And then, yeah, I was thinking, yeah, it's a Eureka moment. So yeah, nice guys, like really good racing. And congrats, my friends. How are you guys looking forward to Hungary next week?
I'll let Justin answer first.
Okay. It's another track I'm not quite too fond of, but it's Monaco 2.0 really, isn't it? So they'll all have to done in qualifying and then hopefully stay in the lead and not get DRS chicken again.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. Like in qualifying 5/10, you made a statement, but And you, Mips?
The track is okay, not definitely a racing track. As many people have said, it's a go-kart track for F1 cars, basically. But I think I'm pretty good at it. I think I've seen me being good at it many times before, so I think I'll be happy with that track. Maybe I'll win. Who knows?
Yeah, I remember you were accusing me when I just put it off all assist. You were accusing me for being slow in the corners there. Thank you for that, Mips. I
No
remember
problem.
that, and then push me in the wall, huh? Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you matured, so we're proud of you. Yeah, thanks a lot. What do you have? Do you still have something for the guys before we let them go, Chief?
No, I think that's it. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. It is a shorter season, so points are even more valuable than previous seasons. 10 rounds, but what a start to the season for our boy Mipu and Justin. I'm looking forward to how you respond to this challenge from the young, upcoming Finnish boy from Finland.
Yeah, from
Our-
Scandinavia. Yeah.
We'll see,
Finland
we'll
is
see.
Finland is not part of the Scandinavia.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have gone to school, man. Yeah. Unlucky.
Mm.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, and hope to see you shine again next week. So have a great week for the rest, and see you around, man.
Thanks, guys. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Bye,
Thank
bye, bye.
you. Thank you.
So let's go with Lars and then Tugay, or other way around. What do you want? Let's go, Lars.
I'll play with
Miss.
B.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yes, Mr. Lars. We kidnapped you from the interview
Yeah, hello,
waiting
we were
room.
talking about. We were complaining about F1 again, so
Ah, that's nice as always.
And
But
kind of translates over to my race. What? Tell me
Okay.
this. What if you had decent pace compared to the rest of the field, but God said there's a DRS train in front of you. They're going to pull away at half a second a lap.
I think it's saying welcome to Silverstone.
Yep. Honestly, like
Oh.
I'm thankful for Joel at this point because he was the only thing that kept my race interesting. We were battling throughout, but as soon as anyone lost DRS, it was that's your race over. You might as well call it because you couldn't
Yeah,
close up
it's-
the gap. You just
I
couldn't.
don't. I think it's a world-class track, but we were talked a lot about it many times. Like it's really hard to lose DRS in Silverstone. Like it doesn't have to be your fault, but you just like somebody
I mean,
in front
sure.
of you has a moment and you lose.
I will say
DRS
lap
and-
one, I had a bit of a mess up. I think it was slight contact with no damage. That was my fault. I'll fully admit that. It was still within DRS range though. But then, as I say, after that, I was battling with Joel, got past him. The gap was 1.2 over the detection line, and that was the last I saw of Wirch for the entire race. Like there was a train of I think 7 cars, and they didn't even overtake each other. They just were like, well, DRS is so valuable, we'll just ride this out. And true to their word, they did. And by the time I came to the pits on lap 12, I think the gap was 9 seconds. So
Yeah,
you know,
that's too much,
I
yeah.
had a boring race. Boring, just ugh. At least it was a fun track to drive, I suppose. But nah,
Yeah,
not much to talk about.
No, but it's a very talented grid as well. So it's gonna be a very interesting season, and we're really looking forward to it. So there
I
will
hope
be
so. I hope for better.
there will
but,
be next week. There will be Hungary. So what are your thoughts on that?
Hungary.
Yeah.
I quite like Hungary, and I know it's divisive, but I personally quite enjoy it. I won my first race there in my career, so that was always good. I have a soft spot for Hungary compared to other people. I know everyone hates Sector 2, and it can be annoying, but it's not too bad. It's short enough.
Yeah.
And DRS is nowhere near as powerful. You have good chances to be brave in Sector 1. I don't mind it. We'll see how we go there. So
That's really good to hear, man. And it's gonna be hard to get your next victory there as well. But we want to see you shine, so we will looking forward to see you on the grid next week. And yeah, I hope you had fun. We had fun to watch you battle. And see you next week, Mr. Lars.
yep. Here's hoping that we do better. For my last breath, I curse DRS and its inception.
Amen. Thank you, my
Amen.
friend.
Right, see you around, guys.
All right.
See
Good
ya.
job on
Bye-bye.
something.
So let's go for the last one. I did just one DRS section on Las Vegas practice while the interview, and it's missed. Can you tell me how to pronounce it? No, for now and ever.
Touch.
Touch. See ya?
Yeah,
You see?
whatever.
Okay. I
It's
keep
okay.
saying,
The
I
most
keep
murdered
saying,
name on SLR broadcast commentary streams is your name.
Oh yes, this is going to my how do you say it, CV?
yeah. Curriculum vitae is it is something. I know what you mean. The CV. It will be on your CV. Like the commentators always will fight with your name, but
Yes.
yeah.
Come on.
Congrats on the podium, man. On the reverse strategy, like from the rest of the grid in the top. So how was your
Thank
race?
you. It was pretty nice. It's good to be like fully committed to this season. After last season, I was interfered a lot, so I could only attend half of the races. But this year I can attend all of them, unless something unexpected happens. It's great to be back.
And we think likewise, Chief. We love to have some commentary on Twitch because you're, in our opinion, very smart and fast driver. And you did very good. You did very good between your interference, and yeah, now to see that you're back with a P3 in a shorter season, I expect great things to happen. Like also with Christian, Noah, like the new guy. What's his name? Sorry, I cannot. Finlay. I think there's a lot of pace on the grid overall, even.
Yeah.
So
True.
yeah, we have a stacked grid. So yeah, it's gonna be great, my friend.
Yeah, and I think Adeti will come to the top pack after training a little bit as well.
Yeah.
He's got the talent, you know.
Yeah, and you know
He only
what?
needs to practice.
I was just looking at the Red Bull team, like you and Desi. If Desi does improve and get back to where he was, or even close to that, like Red Bull and Tier 1 are looking pretty strong for the constructors, I have to say.
Yeah, we'll give it our best shot.
But what are your big strengths that I've seen over the years, over the last few seasons, is you're not only just very fast, but you seem to be really dialed into strategies. You seem to do
Yep.
slightly different things than other people, and it always seems to work out. And you've won races because of it before. And today, I was looking at you on those mediums in the first stint, going, that's second, or sorry, you're on softs on the first stint. Going
Yep.
to mediums, I was thinking, yeah, that might not work out for you, with these rapid guys on fresh softs, but P3 in the end, I have to commend you. You were a contender for driver of the day, so GG on the race, man, and yeah, very much looking forward to see what you guys can do in the remainder of this season.
Yeah.
So that was great to see you today, my friend. And great race, and keep up the pace, and you will be in contention. I'm very sure. So
Thank you.
hope
I'll
to see you
try my
next week,
best.
man. Yeah, we
Yeah.
know you will.
Yeah.
Thanks, my friend. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night to you too.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, Touche. There we go. That's it. Leps, you're about to get strapped in yourself for some Las Vegas practice, so I think we'll round it up there. Driver of the day, we'll decide that after the stream, I guess. But it looks
Yes,
like
we will.
Meebo. I mean, it's hard to go against Meebo, isn't it?
Yeah, Joe would say because he won in it, but we got a lot more than just a win today. We saw some really smart, mature driving, and he beat one of the best in the business. So yeah, that was great. I want to have a small shout out for my friend in pain, Mr. Chief, who survived the stream with a lot of pain in his teeth because his tooth got removed. So shout out to you, my friend. You did it great. You
Appreciate
talked
it.
almost more than me. I think that's almost impossible, but you came close. So yeah, love to do commentary with you always. And
Yeah, and we'll be back
yes,
next week. Tier 1 comms will be myself and Icewind, I believe, and then you'll be back hopefully the week after. So we'll be swapping about, but I will be the main commentator for Tier 1 going forward this season, so a bit of consistency there. We have some races coming up, Tier 2 tomorrow, Tier 3 on Friday, and Wirch is saying Merc 1 point, so we P10, that's where it's at. That's right.
Yes. What? Sorry? Sorry? Wait. I was reading a message. I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm a
my
man.
god, so unprofessional.
What do you say? Sorry.
I
One more time,
Wirch just
please.
said Merc 1 point, Sui.
Sui. I just got a call from 2021. Do you want Sui back? But no, but I'm very proud of him. He
Yeah,
stopped
that's
reading messages. Thanks, Snacks. Yeah, I know, Snacks. Okay, you tagged me twice now. Okay. Oh my! Thanks a lot, guys, and make sure to turn in tomorrow for Tier 2. See me and Chief shine on the grid ourselves at 8 CET, if I'm correct.
Yes.
So hope to see you there, and make sure to follow SLR everywhere and join us if you want to have some action on the grid yourself. We love to see you.
Yep. Catch you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Thanks. Bye.